This is the 2024 Huntsman indoor rowing. As you've heard me in the past, if you've watched many of our videos, I happen to believe that the indoor rowing machine, Concept 2 is the one I use the most, is the best workout machine ever invented. Quite a few people at the indoor rowing this year, more than I think in the last few years, and we just had a lot of really great competitions.
Huntsman is through his 1,000-meter mark. We've got John at 670. Nice job. We've got John here almost to that 1,000-meter mark. Keep it up. We've got everybody in the back. He's through the 1,000-meter mark. Looks good. Keep it up. You're doing amazing. All right. We've got Bud. Nice job, Bud. You're through the 1,000 meters. Walt past his 750-meter mark. Keep it up, Walt. Looking really good. That's a really nice split, guys. Seeing some great times here. Awesome work, fellas.
We had the display board, which you could easily see just where you were in your group.
And John is staying through. Nice job, John. We got 2
I tell you, I go anaerobic almost every time I compete in the indoor rowing machine. This is the relay race. We were competing with the group next to us, which we only beat by about a second. We won just in the last few meters. We had the individual awards, and we also had the group awards for the relay teams, which was pretty exciting. Okay, we're here at the 2024 Huntsman World Masters with Clive Burke. It's indoor rowing, as you can see here. And Clive just got through getting the gold medal. Clive, tell us a little bit about how maintaining your health and fitness has enhanced the quality of your life.
Well, I've always been reasonably active. I was a runner, and then when I couldn't run anymore because of little muscle pulls, I started biking. So I've had the last 20, 25 years biking. And I've always done a bit of rowing, but not a lot. But rowing is a fabulous piece of equipment. If you've got one piece of equipment in a gym that you can choose, only one, it's the rowing machine.
Yeah,
it's an all-body machine, and mostly legs. People don't realize that.
And you had an accident on your bike, right?
A year ago, I couldn't make it last year because I broke my leg.
Wow. One thing about rowing is you're probably not going to break your leg.
You're not going to break your leg. And the other thing about keeping active is, hopefully, that helps your healing process. Because if you've just sedentary lifestyle and you break something, it takes a long time.
Absolutely.
But if you're reasonably fit, those bones nick much quicker.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
What's your background?
My background, believe it or not, I used to run pubs back in England.
Oh, okay.
And I used to go out and run 10 miles in an afternoon in those days.
Wow.
But we used to work 16, 18 hours a day. I don't know how I did it, to be honest.
Really, yeah.
And but I was a pretty good runner actually. But I don't know how I did run the business and did that as well. But I did.
That's amazing.
But running crosses over into biking nicely.
Yes, it does.
Not necessarily the other way sometimes, but yeah.
Have you found injuries that you've been able to get through them a lot quicker because you're in good shape? Your broken leg, for instance.
Definitely, you know, and you pick up little niggling injuries all the time.
Right.
One of the things with running when I used to train, when you get injured, and then you start back and you start building up. It's just like sharpening a pencil. If you just sharpen it too.
Is there any spiritual belief that helps you through life? Anything that helps you get from day to day?
You know, I'm going to be honest here, and you probably won't like it, but I'm not into religion.
Yeah.
Because I believe your religion, and I was brought up as a Catholic.
Okay.
But I hear so many bad things about so many different religions.
Yes.
My religion is my conscience.
Yes.
I try and get up every day and I try and be as good as I can. And if I can help anybody, that's a bonus.
Or the golden
Because it
rule.
comes back to you.
Yeah.
It comes
the kind of the golden rule: do unto others.
Exactly. You know, so I think that's, you know, if you find it trouble trying to believe in something, just think of your conscience. One of the problems with that is some people don't have a conscience.
You're right. Boy, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so true.
But that's their problem and not mine.
So well put.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Anything else you'd say to that person out on the couch that just doesn't think they can do the things you do?
I mentioned it before, talking to your wife. You don't have to be athletic. You don't have to start running and biking and all that, but be active. Get off the couch.
Yes.
When you go to have a coffee, don't go through the drive-in. Get out.
Yeah.
If you go to a building, walk up a flight of stairs. You don't have to walk up all of them.
Yeah.
If you're going on the 20th floor, okay, walk one and go the rest 19.
Yeah. Just do a little. Just get started doing something.
And remember, it's easier going harder, rather, going up than coming down. It's a bit cheating if you say, well, I've done 19 floors, but they were all down. That's not the same.
That's right. That's right. Well, that's a great, inspiring material.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
The indoor rowing, fantastic event, and we appreciate your time, and hopefully people will take that advice.
And I just take this opportunity just to say, I know an 80-year-old guy who's kicking the ball out of court cycling, and his name's John Disterdick.
Thank you.
You are incredible.
Oh,
Incredible times.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't expect that. Well, God bless you. We appreciate
And you're
it.
this, and the very same to you. I say God bless you,
Yes.
because everybody's sort of got a God.
Yeah.
So go for your God. You know.
Yes.
So
I've got something I'm going to give you to read that I wrote. Just for
Okay.
bedtime.
that would be nice.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's great.
Thank you.
We want to thank you for watching RedefiningAging.us. I'm John Disterdick, your host. And our goal for the series is pretty simple. We just want to enhance the quality of people's lives. So if you know of an event that you think would be one for good for us to cover, please fill out the form on our website, and not only the event and what it is, where it is, when it is, and if there's a person you know that you think would be a good person for us to do a testimony on in some event, please let us know. And if you want a fuller description of my testimony, you can either go to johndisterdick.com and look under ministry, or you can go here at redefiningaging.us. We appreciate your viewership. God bless, and hope to see you on more shows. This is the pamphlet that I was given to Clive, something I wrote a couple of years ago. I don't know if you'll be able to read it on your computer or not, but you can hopefully, or you can get it off our website, redefiningaging.us. Hopefully it'll be readable and helpful. Blessings. This pamphlet is a little bit of my journey through the years, I came somewhat kicking and scratching into my Christian relationship. I had a healing by a Christian Science practitioner in a motorcycle accident out in Palm Springs, out in the desert. So we used to go to Christian Science reading rooms and read Mary Baker Eddy's Science and Health and Key to the Scripture. I read the Book of Mormon, The Pearl of Great Price, L. Ron Hubbard, Scientology, read the Quran. I did some chanting with other people in the acting community, Yam Yeho Ringa Kyo, studied Buddhism, Hinduism, and it wasn't until on this journey that I was introduced to a Bible teaching church called Grace Community Church, John MacArthur, out at Panorama City, California. And I took some courses and was a little bit shocked to learn about spiritual warfare, demonic forces, all the deception. It was an eye-opener. It took me some time, several years of studying all this stuff before I came to a realization of what is the truth, and Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father but through Him. We all like to have plan A, B, C, D, and pick the one we like, but there is no plan B. There's only one way. And so I also, through engineering, I spent a lot of time kind of in probability, and that became one of the key features, prophecy and the probability that this is all just with given enough years, anything can happen. If it had millions of years, well, shoot, anything can happen in millions of years. Well, that's not really true. A simple example is take apart anything, a watch, a computer, a cell phone, or whatever, all the pieces, put it in a bag and start shaking the bag, and how many years would it take till it all comes together and fits in the right spots and starts working again? Well, I don't care how many billions of years you shake the bag, it's not going to ever come together. And the complexity of the human body and the universe is so much more dramatic than a cell phone or a watch, but we're led to believe that given enough time, anything can happen. But in my opinion, the Bible is the truth, and Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. And this brochure is somewhat my journey in that respect.